Published 7:19 Eastern Standard Time, the 16th of February 2018. Updated 12:47 Eastern Standard Time, the 16th of February 2018. England's rugby stars blew off some steam in training on Friday, but not in the traditional sense of the phrase. In fact, far from it. Eddie Jones put his side through their paces on a freezing cold Friday morning's annual open training session at Twickenham in front of an incredible 10,000 fans. And that has been the case all week for this England side, who, after last week's 12-6 win over Wales, remain on course to not only defend their Six Nations crown but also claim their second Grand Slam in 3 years. Dylan Hartley and his fellow England stars blew off some steam in training on Friday. Chris Robshaw and the rest of the squad braved the freezing cold at Twickenham. Flanker Sam Underhill, who impressed against Wales, goes through some resistance training. Prince Harry even braved the cold to join the 10,000-strong crowd at Twickenham. There's no rest for the wicked, they say, and that is certainly the mantra England are carrying throughout this Six Nations campaign. Following a training-heavy start to the week, the England squad, who sit second in the table behind Ireland due to points difference after 2 rounds, continued to put in the hard yards. England defence coach Paul Gustard said, "Today's been a great training opportunity in front of 10,000 people. Prince Harry was brilliant. It's awesome that he supports rugby in general, but his support for our national team is superb." Anthony Watson was able to take part in the session at HQ, but neither Owen Farrell nor Joe Launchbury were present. Watson was expected to be rested until next week because of an unspecified lower leg injury, but the British and Irish Lion lined up on the left wing in front of a 10,000-strong crowd. Eddie Jones is ensuring no stone is left unturned in the preparation for Scotland next week. Skipper Hartley also puts in the hard yards with the resistance training in Friday's session. Robshaw strains as he lifts weights on the field at the annual open session at Twickenham. Farrell was absent as he continues his recovery from his own injury, the details of which have not been revealed, and Launchbury was also missing. One person who was not absent, however, was Prince Harry, who braved the wintry conditions at Twickenham to watch the England boys train. "We've had a different week this week. A few guys have been on different programs just to freshen them up for next weekend," defence coach Paul Gustard said. "They've been modified in terms of their weight training, conditioning and rugby program." England's NatWest Six Nations title defence resumes against Scotland at Murrayfield next Saturday following successive victories over Italy and Wales. The champions' try line was kept intact against Warren Gatland's men in one of the best defensive displays of the Jones era, and Gustard had sensed the performance was coming. James Haskell, who was added to the training squad this week, holds the rebound. A ball fellow back rower Nathan Hughes is also ramping up preparations for his potential return. England wing Jack Noel speaks to Prince Harry during Friday morning's session. "Our times we had to fight and show resilience. Wales found a bit of space in the backfield to put kicks into, and that's something for our backfield cover to look at," Gustard said. "The general feeling was that there was a good energy about us. Defense isn't always perfect, but that kind of feeling the players had. We felt on it all week. Our training performance on the Monday and Tuesday leading into the game were exceptional, and that translated into Saturday. The effort was outstanding and obviously the result was brilliant." The highlight of the victory was Sam Underhill's stunning try-saving tackle on Scott Williams when Wales trailed 12-3 and their fight back was fully underway. "Sam was on the floor, he slipped, and his fight to get back onto his feet is great, but we train for those moments," Gustard said. "We train hard, we train tough, and there was plenty of effort in the game. That moment just looked nice because it was close to the corner flag and it was a pivotal moment in the game. There were times in the game when the boys went over and above and there were huge tackle counts from people like Mako Vunipola. So we're really pleased." On Tuesday and Wednesday, Jones put his squad through a grueling session against the mighty Georgian pack, ensuring no stone is left unturned in their preparations for their next fixture. Following this fallow week, Jones's men travel north to Murrayfield in hope of making it 3 wins in as many outings in the campaign. Prop Dan Cole also lifts the heavyweights after a grueling week. For the England pack, Prince Harry takes to the field with World Cup winner and England team manager Richard Hill. Anthony Watson took part in the session at HQ, but Owen Farrell and Joe Launchbury did not.